enough about that. Let's get right into the game and introduce the very first player of the blue team.
We have
Crossfire X from Wisconsin. Who's
absolutely not. It's going to be papasmurf. He's going to be at least 3 times the height of the actual character. So far, he's actually played earlier in the exhibition today.
Okay.
Hey, he's coming back for more.
And
let's see who we have on the blue team coming out from the shadows. He's just going to be hanging out. He's waiting it out. Kidvenicus.
Kidvenicus from Portland. Welcome to the stage.
Yeah, he's stream cammering it up. You see that? Look at that. He's ready.
Yo, he was streaming, us streaming, him streaming. It's streamception.
Absolutely, yeah. And then player number 3
is going to be ImACODPlayer.
Again, Sajam saw this guy. He's definitely quite the fisherman. He plays with the cods.
Yeah, plays with cods. Yeah, very good stuff to him. I hope fishing's been good for him this season. I don't know. I'm not a big fisherman myself.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, blue team, we got Silent.
From Anaheim, king of the silence.
Yeah, definitely the most deadly.
Doesn't have a lot to say the least.
The deadly one of the team. You know, the quieter ones are always the dangerous ones.
And bringing out the coach for the blue team, it's going to be that regular kid.
Absolutely. Again, you know, the name says it all, but
just a regular kid.
He's just a regular kid, but he just happens to be one of the better breakaway players and coaches.
Yeah. All right, now rounding it out in just a moment for the red team, we are going to be starting with none other than Keaton from San Diego.
Representing his hometown here at TwitchCon 2016. Looking at the crowd, throwing up the deuces. Peace and love to all watching in the crowd. Good stuff. Player number 2 coming out for the red team is going to be John from Belgrade. Good call. All right, John taking a seat. He's going to be rocking it out, possibly with the Black Knight. Who knows?
We'll have to see. Third player coming around for the red team is Frank.
All the way from Amsterdam.
Very nice.
Giving the finger guns.
Oh, finger guns galore. Welcome, sir.
Firing into the crowd with the love and support. Good call.
And the final player for the red team is POTMGuy.
POTMGuy. POTMGuy from Toronto, rocking the panda hat. Nice and fuzzy. All right, he's ready to play.
And who's going to be the coach for the red team? It's going to be none other than OldRustyRobot.
Nice. He's shaking his
hands.
Or
OldRustyRobot.
Yeah, absolutely. He's talking it out with the regular kid. He's like, you know what? I'm going to destroy you right now. Don't get it twisted.
He's like, hey, man, I got hair, you don't. It's an automatic dub.
Definitely. We're going to see who's going to triumph over the other here at the Play Breakaway booth. Again, be a part of the conversation. Use hashtag Play Breakaway.
Of course. So tell me a little bit about Play Breakaway. How do you exactly win in this game?
So again, in Breakaway, as you may or may not have seen previously, there are 3 ways to win. One of them being a relic win, meaning if one of the teams picks up the relic, brings it to the opposition's relay point, you know, pretty much the ball to the hoop.
Correct.
That team is going to score a point.
But what if you're not really like someone that likes to, you know, try to escort the relic or be fancy?
Maybe like duke it out. If you're the fighter type.
What if you're a fighter type? What do you do there?
Well, then maybe you could definitely try to go for a team wipe. Yeah, that's another way to score a point for your team, is if you decimate the entire team without them respawning in time.
Correct. Now you have to do that.
There's numerous ways to do that.
Yeah, no, you have to do that before the relic hits your relay point, of course. But if you're going to wipe the other team, they go down, you're going to take the round. And the last way to win, because there are 3 ways to win here in Relay, is a territorial win.
Right.
Explain that to me.
Again, the territory win happens when the time runs down to 0. As you see time and time dwindling away, you're going to see the line of scrimmage, the golden line of scrimmage.
It's about a minute.
At about a minute, that's right. And wherever the relic lies, that team is going to lose. So you got to make sure
on your side of scrimmage,
you're very well aware of where the relic's
at.
Yeah. So again, there's 3 whole different dynamics of how to win. There's so much you need to do in terms of keeping up to point with where your team is at, where the relic is, and how much time is left on the clock.
And in doing so, you are given 7 different warriors to play with. And here we go. We're actually going to see a Morgan coming out of the red team, as well as a Black Knight, a Rollins, and a Anne Bonnie. Now, we are going to see 2 shooters coming out of the blue team. It's going to be 2 Rollins, a Black Knight, and a Spartacus.
Now, neither teams have healers, so they're just going to duke it out.
It's going to be a brawl.
Tell us a little bit about Morgan Le Fay, because I know you dabbled with her just a little bit.
So Morgan Le Fay is actually my girlfriend. She's really nice. She's actually not nice at all. She is the Queen of Darkness, if you will. She's a character that is a range support, but she has so many abilities that really help her team just do damage. Circle of Spite, which you just saw.
Yep,
perfect timing. It's almost like she heard me. I told you we're together.
That communication
Circle
skills. What a great relationship.
Circle of Spite is an AoE ability, area of effect, that puts down 35% increased damage for anyone who's caught in it.
Speaking of AoEs, did you see that Black Knight using the thorns to pull the opposition in and deal that damage?
Morgan also has another ability called Burden of Sin, which is a flock of ravens that slows anyone it hits by 70%. She's actually the only character in the game that has a slow currently.
Yeah. So again, the blue team is just wiping out the red team. Again, one of the ways to win is either bring the relic to the relay or take out the team, which they're going to do right.
Oh, but that ballista.
Ooh, not enough.
Oh, did you see that hole buster coming out of the Anbani?
The Anbani's hole buster is her ultimate, dealing a ton of damage.
She actually went down. She threw it out, and then she got immediately taken out.
Now the blue team's only has, getting hit by the spikes, destroyed. 1 on 4 here. The Rollins really needs to make a defensive move here.
Oh, and it looks like that minecart isn't going to help. Neither is either of the Rollins. Finally getting some shots off on the Black Knight. And their Circle of Spite. A lot of damage is going to go out, but he's going to activate Thorns, and down he goes.
Nice call from the Morgan Le Fay on the red team.
Yeah, so the way it is Alona is a really good healing character that we see in this game.
Right.
But if you're not the healing type, you don't want to play the long run, you pick Morgan Le Fay. She is so strong in helping her team destroy the opposition.
Right. Oh, and speaking of opposition, one of the blue members gets destroyed, one of their Spartacus. Getting hit by that.
That's actually one of her builder rules right there. You see the, the Tome of Fertility, which weakens the first enemy to enter its range, reducing strength output by 50%.
He's trying to throw it into his own relay point, not the way to win.
Doesn't work like that.
Definitely not.
Yeah, so that Tome actually sucks half of the opponent's strength out, meaning they almost do really not a lot of damage because
really minimizing the output.
Yeah, because when armor comes into a factor as well as HP, damage is almost reduced by like 70%.
There goes the Black Knight, really trying to get that Rollins. Trying to keep him from slipping away, but the red team really needs to move the relic across the arena here.
Yeah, and they're trying. The Black Knight of the red team is trying to good jukes. He could potentially kill that Spartacus, and it's going to be Anbani coming in with the quick shot.
Yeah, nice call. The Black Knight, a little bit of trouble here from the blue team. Double Rollins going up close and personal. Again, a ranged shooter. Nice call. The other Rollins using his ulti, Barrage.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That was very intelligent.
The toss up. Boom shot.
So here's the thing I really like about what that Black Knight did. He got close to the ballista, and when you get close, it actually, right here, it doesn't shoot at you. So he threw the ball ahead of him, knowing he was going to eat the shot, and then he got right next to the ballista, got it, and then he just threw it right in.
Great decision making, yeah.
Yes.
Again, that ballista only activates after a certain range, tracking down the nearest opponent.
Correct.
So
that is Anbani's buildable. That is one of her buildables. Her other, being the trampoline, is very useful, in my opinion, on offense because it can be very creatively used to really get the relic into the opposing team's relay.
That's right. It's a very versatile tool, along with the rest of the warriors in the cast, right?
Correct.
They all have their own uses here.
Oh, and that is a siege barrel for the block.
Oh, speaking of siege barrels, could not jump
What happened?
over.
I didn't see what happened. Did you see
Nothing happened. Deleted. It's fine. Blue team's got to make something here. Tossing the relic, just trying to buy some time. It's fine.
And when that relic falls off, nothing major happens. It just goes right back to where it was on the arena.
That's right. So the red team in a skirmish. The blue team's Black Knight.
Oh, they got to be careful.
In a really tight situation here, gets deleted.
Morgan running right through the spikes. Needs to be careful. Try to set up for a pass. You can see it there.
Oh, trying to set up the jail. No, not enough. Red team's Black Knight trying to give it back. Rollins, the ball moving here, on point. Spartacus using his retribution. Again, that's his ulti. There goes another ulti from Thorns, the Black Knight from Thorn.
Yeah, both Black Knights actually popping off with that Thorns.
Ooh, Anbani barely missed Spartacus.
Yeah.
Nice, using his own ramp there.
Oh,
is he going to die?
Ballistas.
Get out of here. You are not allowed to be in my base. So far, so good for the red team. Keeping the dream alive and well.
Clear. What an arm on that Rollins.
There he goes. Again, it's going to be a 3v3. Rollins on the blue team. One of them is actually close to death here, but he's staying in the back line.
Morgan goes down and might go down as well.
There goes the barrage. Look at how much damage the Black Knight on the red team has taken.
Yeah,
Such a tank.
But still alive, as you said. Very good tank.
Good
to have on your team. Now that is going to be Morgan's second item buildable. We just saw there. The Elder Stone, it explodes.
That ballista is going to be such a problem for the blue team. They really need to get rid of it. The blue team's Black Knight falling back, trying to recoup here with the team. Good choice.
Smart decision, yeah.
Yeah, we got one Rollins up.
Nice dodge.
Nice, again.
Gets hooked in. That ability from the Black Knight is called pull, and it literally just pulls the enemy towards him.
So far, so good from the blue team. They're trying to get that ball movement going. Again, that ramp has been vital in their mobility.
Their offense, yeah.
So far, so good. The blue team now bringing it to the
That
opposition.
Elder Stone is about to explode. It does good damage and knocks people away.
The ballistas is going to be a problem. Spartacus unsure of what to do with himself, running through each and every one of them.
Oh my goodness.
That was bound to happen.
You know, this is a rather simple defense for the red team, but it's really working out.
You know, it's really smart because as soon as he gets close to one of them, the other one activates.
Correct.
Can't destroy it.
It's really good placement.
Great stuff. Great showing from the red team so far. Blue team struggling just a bit with 1 minute and 26 seconds left to go on the clock.
Yep.
Here comes Anbani. Is she going to do it? Nice defense from the blue team's Black Knight.
Oh,
in jail.
You're going to jail, and there you'll stay unless they can break it.
Nice call using his barrage to break out of
just
jail.
wants to get out of dodge.
Ooh, run into the spikes is Morgan Le Fay. Not quite the strategy
All right, so we are heading to the minute, Vicious, which means that line of scrimmage is going to be wait a second, we may not even need that.
Great interception from the blue team, keeping it alive. Is he going to touch it? Put it into the relay? Is it going to? No,
Oh, good
delete it.
defense from the blue team.
Excellent
Barrage was
choice.
used. No mercy was used.
As you
Retribution was used.
The line of scrimmage now active as we have 45 seconds left to go in the game. Round number 2 here. Blue team just babysitting the line of scrimmage.
This is really smart play here. They're
Really
not
good call.
overextending. They know the line of scrimmage is there, and they are taking their time.
Good call. With 33 seconds left to go, the blue team's Black Knight is just going to hang out. Although the Rollins coming from the red side just might steal it from him. There it goes, the pop. Another pop.
25 seconds left. They are getting those ball resets.
This is way too close to call. 20 seconds left to go. Trying to toss it up as the red team's relic. Grabs it again. Again, it's going to be a scramble for the relic.
Oh,
the blue
wait
team.
a second, Rollins!
13 seconds left to go. Really close call. 2 members. 1 member left on the blue
8
team.
seconds left. This could be actually be a wipe
Nice
for the red team.
defense. 4 seconds left on the clock. Spartacus is now up for the blue team. Is it going to be enough? No, the red team gets the
beautiful from the Black
territory
Knight.
win.
What a scramble at the end.
Good call from the Black Knight. Good awareness there. Again, that Rollins was putting up great work.
No,
for
they
the
could
team.
have also won by a wipe there. There was only 1 member left of the, blue team.
Yeah, again, so many things to be aware of here in Breakaway. Again,
But
3 ways to win.
Look at the Black Knight of the blue team. He's going to have movement speed at bronze, but then he has an epic HP modifier as well as a golden armor mod. He's going to be really tough to kill.
Yeah, definitely. Also, you know, having inherently high armor.
He has the highest armor of the game, starting at 20. Base armor's 20.
Definitely considered the tankier
Yeah.
warriors of the cast.
Oh, and immediately just trying to get through. Those ballistas still posing a huge problem for the blue team.
Alive and well are those
Circle of
ballistas.
Spite. Anyone in that's going to take a lot of damage.
Nice call from the blue team's
There,
Rollins.
finally, they got rid of
yeah.
it. There we go. This could be the offensive start that the blue team really needed, getting rid of that ballista.
Ooh, this Rollins going to go down up close and personal. Oh, that's fine. Good trade-off.
Yeah,
1-1.
Actually, I wouldn't say so because Rollins is just going to throw it
The
in.
toss-up. Wow. Yeah, good awareness there. Taking out the opposition as well as shooting it from the 2-point line. Definitely
Look
a new
at that.
thing. Yeah,
Goes
2-point line,
right
it's
in.
new. I invented it.
Free. Black Knight doing his job harassing not only Spartacus, but the Rollins as well of the red team.
Yeah, good call from the Rollins there. Really great stuff. Going to be 2-1 for the blue team on match point here at TwitchCon 2016 for Amazon Game Studios booth for Breakaway. It's going to be really close match for the red team.
Correct.
They have to be on the board to tie it up.
Oh, Rollins coming out, double action.
I like it. So far, so good. There goes the minecart. Dealing a little bit of damage here and
Ooh,
there.
nice pass.
Nice distraction. Good to play.
Oh, and there goes that ramp for the blue team. They're going to have to work on another strategy now to get in. Circle of Spike coming in, a lot of damage with the Elder Stone as well exploding.
Yeah, Black Knight wasn't having any of those buildables intact. He's fine.
Morgan could go down. In fact, down she goes to the Black Knight using Thorns, his ultimate, to suck her in, and then just using his auto attack ability to swing. Well, not auto attack, but his attack ability to swing.
Now it's going to be 2-on-2 down the center of the arena here, but now all teams have all of their players fully alive and well.
Sometimes you don't know your own strength. Just tossing the relic right off of the arena. And Rollins actually getting hit.
Nice call, good retribution, good combo.
Down he goes.
Deleting the
but
Black
and
Knight.
Bonnie.
Tons of damage. Again, opting to go for, you know, ball carrying instead of tanking for the team. Good call from the Black Knight.
Look at all that
advancing the
gold.
relic.
Look at all that gold.
Pick it up, please. It's fine. The Black Knight doesn't need it.
He doesn't need gold when he delivers death.
Oh, speaking of which, the Black Knight taking 2 of the blue
See,
team
I
away.
told you. May have not been the blue Black Knight.
It was the red Black Knight. Oh, Retribution, get off me. That was a ton of damage. Did you see that?
Wow.
How did he do that?
Disappeared. Now Morgan Le Fay trying to get in there and get the relic to a relay. Now,
Nice.
quick shot coming out of the Rollins. It's a scramble here. Blue team losing a lot of members.
It's going to be 2v3 here. The red team trying to advance it, trying to find a shot here. Not enough.
What a save!
Good rebound from the blue team's back. That drops it in front of the ramp. Really unfortunate. Oh, it's going to be the blue team tossing it towards their own relay. Kind of dangerous. Almost close. Slides over there. The double slide.
Went down.
You saw that slide again from Rollins. That's one of his attack abilities there. That knocks up the opponents and allows him to juggle.
Oh, what a hole buster coming out of Ambani. Your ultimate ability does so much
double.
damage and then a long shot to follow.
Yeah, that's not a basic attack. That is actually one of her skills, a long shot, extended range, and extra damage.
Oh, and that was a whiff. We won't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about whiffs here. All right, it's going to be 4v2 for the blue team, or for the red team, excuse me. So far, so good. Power play for the
Again,
red team.
it's very difficult to be in if you are the blue team. He
not
tried.
enough. Oh, nice recovery from the blue team there. The red team's
This
Black
is a
Knight has
scramble
been
all the
really,
way, and
it
there
doesn't
it
matter.
is.
Nice dunks from the red team. Good
So
call.
they are going to tie it up 2-2.
All the fist bumps everywhere. Let's look at this dunkaroo here from the opposition, the red team. Rollins, swing and a miss from the Black Knight, not enough for defense. Good call. As you see, there's 17 kills from the red teams and Bonnie. Intense. That's a ton of damage. All tied up here, the final round for both of these teams. One of these teams is going to walk away with an alpha code. The other is just going to go probably go back in line.
Yeah.
Most likely.
We've seen so many of these players recycle. They really are starting to love this game. I know I do.
Absolutely.
It's just
that makes two of
there's
us.
just so many different ways to play it. I mean, we're just seeing it right now. Territory win, relay win. The only thing we haven't seen so far this game is a wipe. Whoa, wait a second.
It doesn't matter. The blue team tossing it in.
We talked about the
Nobody's
game
home.
for like 2 seconds and it was already over.
What a play. Regular kid with the great coaching there.
He's just a regular guy trying to make extraordinary things happen.